Hi, it's David again. I want to reaffirm, like the Mormon Church does, that I'm totally non-political. I don't care if the Republicans win or the Democrats win. I'm going to be dead. So why do I give a rat's ass? So anyway, when I attack Romney, if you want to call it an attack, it's nothing more than just saying the truth about the Mormon Church and what this guy is really like. You want Romney to be your president? Be my guest. Run over there and vote for Romney. Now let me tell you how some of his employees see him. He's the job creator, right? He's the kind state president and bishop. He wants the right thing for everybody. Well, here we go. Oh, it's called the Raw, R-A-W, story. I don't know what company this really is. But it's a newscast company, and it says, lawsuit, former Bain, that's the company that Romney created, invented, and he was the chief executive of that company. Executives fired employees for not being Mormon. Now, this is what I'm nervous about. The FBI, the CIA, the military, you know, the secrecy about these Mormons is they want a theocracy, and they want to deal only with their own people. Well, here's a bunch of people that got together. Let me give it a summary here. Former executive from Bain's Capital, a company founded by presumptive Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney, have been accused of firing 6 out of 7 members of a management team for not belonging to the Mormon Church. If there's no other video I've done, this is important. This is the character of the man. This is what the man does, not what he says. When his lips move, he's lying. Look at what he's done. David M. McCurdy and 4 other plaintiffs are suing Sorensen Capital and the rest of this, according to the Courthouse News Service. Despite the promise of a 5-year employment in mid-November 2011, after only 7 months, plaintiffs were told that their employment would be terminated effective February of 2012. They break promises. Their allegiance is to their Mormon God and Joseph Smith, not to American law or the Constitution. Despite the promise of 5-year employment, I read that to you. This was filed in federal court in Oregon. During their tenure, the defendants plaintiffs learned that SCP strongly favored hiring, employing, and doing business with other members of the LDS Church. There it is. There's Mitt Romney, the chief executive. He invented the company, and look where the policies and the procedures lead the American people. The plaintiffs are asking the court for relief because of the defendant's decision to terminate plaintiffs' employment was based at least in part on plaintiffs' non-affiliation with the LDS Church. Separation of church and state, Mormons they can say the words, they can't define it, and they have no boundaries. The lawsuit also alleges there was discrimination based on the ages of former employees who were between 52 and 62. Gee, they didn't want to pay retirement. Gee, they didn't want to pay their IRAs and their keto plans. They're asking for $5.35 million damages for the breach of oral contract and $5 million for mental and emotional stress. Well, if that was true, I should be at $10 million for emotional stress dealing with Brother Romney. So anyway, this is the thing I've been saying and saying. I don't hate Mitt Romney. I think he has low intelligence. I think that basically he is not a leader in the Mormon Church or a follower, and I also believe if he ever became president, he would move this country so close to a theocracy by putting Mormons on the Supreme Court and in federal appeals court, and every other CIA, FBI, and black reconnaissance kinds of things. If you want Mitt Romney, great. If you don't, take a look at what he says and what he's done and how he's treated people. If you're not a Mormon and you don't have magic underwear on, you're going to be treated the same way. and he will find me. I will be gone. Save David. It's like Ferris Bueller. Save David. Save David. Oh, I'd like to pay, lay, ale. Oh, God, hear the words of my mouth. Let him know that I used to be a Mormon. Does that count?